You never know until you try something. I never know, you never know. No one knows anything until you experience it. So I'm gonna hold off my judgment on this show until I watch this trailer, maybe until I watch the first episode of it, because there are elements that I think could be cool. I think the creator is a genius, but the stuff I've read from it doesn't seem to be enticing me that much. The stills I've seen from it don't seem to be doing much of a job on me, but I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. Hey, NarendraTHECOMIC here. Right now we're just going to be reacting to this trailer for Jupiter's Legacy, a Netflix original, something that apparently has just come out. I've been being told by a handful of people, you need to watch these couple of shows, Jupiter's Legacy and also Shadow and Bone. Now, Shadow and Bone, I'm not sure is for me. I think maybe I might be just aged out of that show. This one, less so, especially because the creator is Mark Millar. If you don't know Mark Millar, Kick-Ass, Kingsman, a lot of other stuff, the guy is very, very good, especially at character creation. At world building, he's good, but I think his forte is making likable, engaging characters rather than an overall world. But, you know, you can't act success, and the guy is successful, and I like a lot of his work. So let's get to this, trailer. This show is apparently just coming out, or it's just come out. Let's get to it. Let's go. Oh?
Don't you remember the island? And what we had to do to earn these powers?
That to earn powers. Okay, that's a good start.
90 years. 90 years, and what do we have?
Oh,
to
she's
show
in
for
it.
that?
We've made a difference, Shell. What was Dad like when he was younger?
Nothing ever rattled him faster.
The man I knew was never at home when I was a kid. Too busy saving the world.
Brandon, Chloe, everything you do is a reflection on this family. You have to be the ideal.
No one can live up to the ideal. Not even Dad.
Huh.
They're not even close to being ready. And I'm doing everything I can to keep this family from falling apart.
Well, it's not working.
So they're training their kids, basically.
It used to be that you protect your country. They call you a hero.
The world is changing. So I guess we're gonna have
Oh,
to
there you
show
go.
it.
That's a classic line. A bit overused.
I don't know whether I can do this anymore. You do the right thing, somebody dies. You do the wrong thing, somebody dies.
So what would you do if you were the one calling the shots?
Huh. Alright. It's not as cliche as I thought it would be, but it's pretty high up there on the cliche scale. It's going up there. It's hitting all the things it needs to hit for me to say it's pretty cliche, but it's not the most cliche thing I've seen in a long time. I don't know, maybe that's just a low bar, but I like the concept of a superhero family. Kind of feels like Sky High though. It really does. Sky High was a classic. People don't give it the respect it deserves. Doesn't get the respect. It doesn't. It really doesn't. But it kind of feels like that, mixed with a little bit of The Boys, but not really The Boys. I think maybe this is some type of knockoff of The Boys while not being as gory, as real, as character driven. Because it seems like it's trying to be very epic while having a nuanced story there, but I don't think the story is really going to be there, if you know what I'm saying. May 7th is the release, so it's obviously already come out. That's not really making me want to watch it, because the CGI looked like it needed a bit of work still. So, you know, maybe it's better than I think. Maybe. Maybe not. The world is changing. Yes, what a line. A classic line. I think every producer in Hollywood who makes any type of action film is going to be like, we need to insert, the world is changing. I think if this was pitch meetings, you know, from Screen Rant, that mini-series they have there, it really does fit the parody, at least, of what a superhero film or TV show is. The suits as well, they didn't look that great. They looked incredibly padded. It makes the boys look really good, and I think they did a good job on the boys for all the designs, the suits, the costumes. Here, it looks very, very boring. It looks very plain, and I don't know if this is the way it was written and drawn in the comics, because this is obviously based on a Mark Millar comic. I don't know if this is how it was, but it looks very bland for some reason. I don't know, it might not be, but then again, Netflix has a very hit and miss record with this type of stuff. Sometimes they're great, oftentimes they're very lackluster. I mean, Thunder Force is something I didn't watch. I watched the trailer and thought that's enough. No good can come of this movie, and no good did apparently come of it. So yes, sometimes Netflix hits out of the park, other times it doesn't. I don't know if this is going to be the former or the latter. I'm going to assume that it's going to be maybe I should look at Shadow and Bone and give that one a chance, because it might just entice me a little bit more than this. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there if you didn't. Then Superman, he gonna come after you. Now, that guy knows how to wear a suit. Henry Cavill, Batman, Batfleck, they know how to wear suits. Not that much padding. That would be great. You don't want Superman coming after you. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTHECOMIC. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. Also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi, and we also bring that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little. But we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, but slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more. See you then. Skadoosh.